For the first time in 40 years, Texas is coming close to rewriting a rule on how to handle waste produced from oil and gas drilling. And according to Inside Climate News, environmentalists and oil and gas operators are at odds over the change. Martha Paskowski with Inside Climate News joins us now. You've been reporting on this for quite a while. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me on.
Let's start with the basic stuff. First of all, when we talk about waste produced from oil and gas drilling, what kind of waste are we speaking of, and what's the potential danger if it's not handled properly?
This rule covers a couple different waste streams. So one of those is mud. So there's drilling mud that is used to drill a well and then comes back up and needs to be disposed of. There's also cuttings, sludge. And the rule also covers produced water recycling. So that's the salty water that comes back up during oil drilling. So this rule covers a lot of different categories of waste.
Okay, and so it's the Texas Railroad Commission that's in charge of making these potential changes. What is it proposing that's different that's already in place?
So this is the first major revision since 1984, which is a big step, and it's been in the works for a couple years. For commercial waste facilities, so these are places where a company receives waste from multiple different drillers. There are some changes to the requirements around who has to be notified and can have an opportunity to contest the permit, and also the window of time they have to do that. But then when it comes to the pits that are drilled at that are dug at drilling sites themselves, there aren't actually a whole lot of changes in this rule. And that's where some of the concerns come in, that these pits, they aren't always lined. And if the drilling waste leaches into the soil, that could ultimately affect groundwater. And several groups have raised concerns that the rule doesn't do enough to protect groundwater.
Yeah, and that's basically what I was going to ask you next is what's the reaction from environmental groups, but also from members of the oil and gas industry?
It's been interesting to follow. One of the main advocacy organizations is called Commission Shift, and they're really focused on improving oil and gas regulation in Texas. They focused a lot on this groundwater issue. They say that the rule doesn't, that liners are only required for these pits if groundwater is within 50 feet of the pit's bottom, but they think liners should be used across the board, and that's required in other states. And there's even some oil field waste management companies that have spoken up to say that the industry practices go beyond what's written into this draft rule, and they would like to see it go further. So it's a mix of opinions even within industry.
It's an interesting topic, and it's not quite over with just yet, right, Martha? Because there's a period for public comment, and I think that's through mid-October next month. What's the process after that?
So the Railroad Commission extended that public comment deadline. It is now through October 15th. And then they will go through those comments before issuing the final rule, as this is still a draft. And at the moment, they're expecting the rule to go into effect July 1st next year. So that's what we're going to be following going ahead.
I'm sure you'll be on top of it. Martha Paskowski, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Appreciate it.
Thanks to you.